YouTube. Today I'm gonna be making another video. Surprisingly, I'm using my voice this time because I'm too lazy to edit anything right now. But we're playing Power Simulator in Roblox, and I'm gonna be showing you all the training areas in the game. If you don't already know all the training areas, then watch till the end, because I'm listing every single training area. And if you already know where all the training areas are, then feel free to skip the video, because I'm going through every single one. If I miss any, tell me in the comments. But let's get started. So the first training area, and I'm going to be first talking about the fist strength training areas, and the very first one is the rock. It doesn't require any punch power, and if you punch it, I don't know exactly how much it gives you, because I didn't really pay attention. Oh my god. But yeah. The first training area is the rock for punch power. The next training area is a gym, and it's in the city, on the opposite side of the spawn. And you want to fly over there, run over there, whatever you want to do. It has gray dumbbells, and when you go inside, it says it requires 10,000 punch power, and you want to punch, and it gives you, well, I don't know. I don't know any of the multipliers it gives you, because I don't really pay attention. But yeah, this is the second place you can train punch power. Okay, so the next place is, you're going to need a lot of punch power. It's a huge gap. 10,000, and the next one, you're going to need 1,000,000 punch power. And you want to come back to the spawn, and you want to go behind and fly over to the lighthouse, and then make a right, and then you want to find a gym with a gold dumbbell, and you just want to punch when you get inside. And that's the gold gym. Requires 1,000,000 punch power. Okay, so the next training area is not a gym. It's actually on an island. So you want to come over here, and as you can see, there's an island right over there. You want to go over there, and the heads requires 100,000,000 punch power. And if you punch it, I think it gives you 500 times, 5,000 times. I don't really keep track, so if you guys want to know, you can go on the website, the wiki page of the game, and it will show you the multipliers. So if you want to know, you should go on the website. Okay, so the next training area is literally right next to it. It's also a huge gap, but over here it requires 10 billion punch power. If you have 10 billion punch power, you wanna just punch in here like that guy is. I don't know how much he's getting because I'm not him. But yeah, that's the next training area. And the next one is near the spawn. Well, at least I think it is. Let me fly up so I can spot it. Oh, I think it's like near the fish place. Yeah, it's a green meteor. It requires 300 billion punch power. And if you have 300 billion punch power, you want to punch the meteor and it will give you, I don't know. Well, but yeah, that's the next training area. Oh yeah, if you guys are too lazy to search the wiki page up yourself, I'm going to be putting it in the description below. So just click the link and you'll get to it. Okay, the next training area is a place where you probably won't expect it, and it's a castle. It's actually kind of easy to find, and it's right over there. You want to fly or teleport over there, and you want to come inside and basically just punch like this guy is. It's 2 trillion punch power. I don't know how much it gives you because I don't have 2 trillion punch power. I only have like 3 billion. So like, I do not know. Okay. Anyway, after you're done training here, you want to go back to the lighthouse. And if you can see all these lights, after the Atlantis update, they added some new training areas. So you want to go to the light that's furthest away from the lighthouse, and you want to go down, and we have some sea mines, and if you punch them, my friend has 5 trillion punch power, and yeah. I think he doesn't know about this place yet, because he still trains in the castle, even though he has 5 trillion. So I bet he's really confused. So if you're watching this, my dude, now you know. But yeah, that's about all the training areas for fish strength in the game. Well, for now. Maybe the update. You never know. Anyways, let's head back to the spawn. Now I'll be showing you all the psychic power places. And the very first one is under that bridge, right over there. You want to go underwater, and you will see a shipwreck, and you want to meditate right over here. And I believe you get 5 times your multiplier, so pretty neat. It requires 1,000 psychic force. I feel like they should buff up the endurance and psychic force areas. I mean, they already did like a lot, but I mean, they should buff it up even more. That makes this game like easier to train. But then again, if it's too easy to train, like everybody's gonna be too strong, it's not gonna be fun anymore. So maybe never mind. Oh well. So once you get 10,000 psychic force, you wanna go over to this temple over there. And if you come over here, it requires 10,000 psychic force. If you meditate here, I think it gives you 10 times the amount of your multiplier. Pretty neat. So the next one is actually the lighthouse. Even though it's destroyed, you can still train here. So you want to go over here and under, and you want to equip your meditating tool, and it gives you 50 times the amount of your multiplier. And it's now changed from lighthouse to destroyed lighthouse. When this first was shot down with a trident, I was like, since this game was like my favorite game when it first came out, I was super sad that you couldn't train over there anymore. So, but it's back. I mean, it always was there. I just didn't know. So, anyways, next psychic force training area is right next to the dance club. It's pretty easy to spot the dance club because it has a huge dance sign on it. It's right over there. You want to fly, run, or teleport over there. I like teleporting because it's the fastest way. That's why you want to train up your movement speed. Anyways, there's a cave system right over here, and you want to go down here. It requires 1,000,000 psychic force. You want to meditate, and I don't know how much it gives you because I'm too lazy to multiply everything because I hate school. But everybody stay in school. I'm still in school, so I mean, like, yeah. Okay, so the next training area is near the spawn. So, fly, run, teleport over to the spawn. And you can see right across from the spawn, there's a library. You want to come over to this library. It requires 100,000,000 psychic force. Before I didn't even know this place existed. And I was like, oh my god. I had to train from 1,000,000 psychic force to 1,000,000,000. And I was super stressed out. But until I realized that there was actually a library because I read the wiki page, I was like sweating so hard. I was so relieved. But yeah, I think this place gives you 2,000 times? Yeah, I think so. Because 2,000 times 150 equals 300,000. Wait, am I right? Well, let me use a calculator. So 2,000 times 150 equals 300,000. Yeah. So it gives you 2,000 times. Pretty a good amount. considering now you don't have to go from a million to a billion. This place just saves time. Okay, so since I was talking about getting a billion psychic force, once you have a billion, you want to go back to the temple, and no, you don't want to go back inside here, because it just gives you, it requires 10,000. You want to go behind it and go to the bottom part. And here requires a billion psychic force. And I actually have a billion psychic force. I have 5 billion. So you want to meditate here and 100. What is 1.800 million? Wait. 1,800 blah blah. 1,800,000 divided by 100. Oh shoot, I just missed it. 1 more 0 divided by 150 equals. Oh yeah, 12,000 times. That is so worth it. Dang. Okay. Anyways, the next psychic force training area. I honestly do not remember. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh yeah. It's You wanna go back to the spawn. You wanna look up, fly up, and you can see an island that's floating. It's called a sky island. You wanna go to the small part of it. Oh god. Oh god. It requires 100 billion psychic force. I don't have that, but yeah. I don't know how much it is. Read the wiki page. The next one is right over there. It's like a red meteor. You wanna fly over there. It requires 1 trillion psychic force. I don't have that, obviously. If I don't have 100 billion, how do I have 1 trillion? I mean, you could have 1 trillion and not have 100 billion because you have over it. But I only have 5 billion, so I definitely do not have 1 trillion. So I do not know how much it gives you. Anyways, the next one is back at the Sky Island. Oh no. But it's on the bigger part of it. It's on this part. It requires 4 trillion psychic force. And if you have that, I don't know how much it gives, so don't ask me. And after that, if you get 10 trillion psychic force, you want to come back to the lighthouse, and you want to go to the light that's second furthest from the lighthouse, which is this one right here. And you want to go underwater and follow the stringy thingy. And it's called Kelp Forest and requires 10 trillion psychic force. And I don't know how much it gives, so don't ask. And now we will go. I will now show all the endurance training areas are. So the very first one is right next to the green meteor, which requires 300 billion fish strength. It says fish. You want to go inside, and if you go in here, it requires 100 endurance. Hello, work? Okay, there we go. 4 wasn't working for some reason. Okay. What's my multiplier on this? Oh, it gives you a 5 times the amount of your multiplier. So pretty neat. The second training area, I think yeah, it was the dance club, right? Yeah, it was the dance club. At least I think, right? Am I wrong? I'm just gonna go over to the dance club and I don't know why I spam my keys so hard. The dance club requires 10,000 endurance and it gives you 10 times the amount of psychic. 10 times the endurance multiplier you have. The next one requires 100,000 endurance, which is a lot if you ask me. But I mean, I have billions, so I don't know why I'm complaining. But you wanna come over here? There's a little hole. You wanna come over here? It's a sewer and requires 100,000 endurance. It gives you 50 times the amount of your multiplier. So if you have 100,000, come down to the sewers. It's really disgusting, but it's worth it, I guess. Next one, obviously, it requires 1,000,000 body toughness. Endurance. I keep getting mixed up with Superpower Training Simulator and this game, Power Simulator. It's just, they're so alike, you know? Here requires 1,000,000 endurance, the firehouse, times 100, wait, right? Yeah, 100 times your multiplier, so you can burn yourself alive, I guess. Next one, you guys probably think it's gonna require 100,000,000 but endurance, but no, it requires only 10,000,000. And it's this foundry right over here. See? Requires 10,000,000 endurance. I thought this was like a troll, but no, it's not. You have to go from 10,000,000 to 1,000,000,000. So they really need to buff this up. Like, buff it up. Like, just buff. 10,000,000 to 1,000,000,000? I mean, is it worth it? Oh God, oh God, oh God, help me. This kid is using the new Robux skill, Vortex. I could get it. I mean, if I wanted. Probably will, soon. But, after you're done training here and you have 1,000,000,000 endurance, there's a volcano right over there. You want to fly over to it, and it requires 1,000,000,000. I actually have 1,000,000,000. I have 5,000,000,000. Pretty impressive. And after volcano, once you get 100,000,000,000, the next place isn't really far. It's right over. Excuse me. It's right over there. It's the nuclear power plant, and it requires 100,000,000,000 endurance. And this guy's just chilling in there. And also, if you guys want the new secret skill, there's supposed to be one right over here. It's not showing for me because I already have the new secret skill. It's pretty sick. It follows people around. I think it only lasts for 7 seconds. I don't know. But it lasts for a while. But people can definitely escape it if they have a high movement speed. So, I think the next one is the blue meteor, right? Yeah, it's at the spawn. So, you want to come back to the spawn. The meteor is right over here. It's a blue meteor. I think it requires... Wait. Nani? Oh, I skipped one. Oh god. My bad. There's an oil rig right over next to the foundry. It's right over here. Requires 1 trillion endurance. Oil rig, 1 trillion endurance. Yeah. And then I think you go to the meteor. I run so fast, my legs don't even look like I'm running really fast. Yeah, the blue meteor requires 4 trillion endurance right next to the spawn. Like everybody could see it. This guy's throwing balls. Yo, look at my ball. I got high sidekick force. Oh god, I hope they don't start coming from me. And yeah, oh god, he got angry. Well, guess what, kid? I have billions of fish strings, so don't try. So, what's after 4 trillion? Oh yeah, I think it's the 10 trillion one. This one's actually so easy to find. So of course you want to go back to the lighthouse. Oh, I fell in the water. Help. Okay. You want to come back to the lighthouse. And you want to go to the very first buoy. Wait, I think it's the second one, right? I don't know. Let's go to the very first one. Go down. And right here, it's called thermal vents. Requires 10 trillion endurance. If you have that, just go over there. I don't know how much it gives you, but yeah, that's the final endurance training area. Well, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. I think those are all the training areas in the game. If I missed any, tell me in the comments below. And if you guys want to know how much it gives you, then I'm gonna be linking the wiki page in the description below. So go check it out. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car. Hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me, like, oh, I'm dreaming of you. I dream of a new night. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close, who could have this fight? So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. You can't wait to see me now, 'cause lately you've been feeling feeling down. You lay awake alone at night. Oh, pack your life inside a car. Forget the world and drive real far. Put that record on again. Oh, my love, it's you and I. Close, close, and come back this fire. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. I'm dreaming of you, I dream of a new night. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close, and come out this time. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. I can't wait to leave this town. Wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down.